A 401k and Roth IRA are two of the most popular ways to save for retirement. But the biggest question is which account is best? Vincent Chan here from The Simple Dollar, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the 401k and Roth IRA retirement plans. And more specifically, we're gonna be touching on three key topics. The first one is what are the differences between a 401k and a Roth IRA? The second one is which account is the better retirement account? And finally, we're gonna be talking about the different contributions that you could be making into one or both of these accounts. And remember, you can always find this information in a very concise and beautiful manner on thesimpledollar.com, or also check out the video description down below for more details. And if you want more videos on personal finance from The Simple Dollar, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And while you're down there, why don't you toss us a like as well? Picking between a 401k and Roth IRA depends on a couple of factors. Some of the main ones are your income, your eligibility, your employer match, as well as what is your contribution limit. In some cases, you don't have to pick one retirement account over the other, and sometimes the wisest decision is to actually open both accounts and start contributing to both of them. So what are the biggest differences between a 401k and a Roth IRA? A 401k is an employer-sponsored plan that is offered as part of a full-time benefits package from an employer. If you would like to open a 401k, you simply have to let your employer know, and a 401k is typically managed by an investment bank such as Fidelity, Vanguard, or Schwab. When you enroll with the 401k, you can actually pick specifically how much you want to contribute per paycheck to your 401k retirement account. And in fact, some employers even offer this thing called an employer's match, which means that depending on how much you contribute, your employer would actually give a percentage of that for free into your retirement account. So you definitely want to take advantage of this, and also check with your employer to see whether or not they have an employer match, because if you don't take advantage of this match, then you're essentially leaving free money on the table. Most 401k plans allow you some control on how the money is exactly invested, and depending on the plan, you can either play a more active role or a more passive role. And of course, a 401k plan is only allowed to you if your employer offers one. On the other hand, a Roth IRA stands for individual retirement account. So you can open up individually by yourself with a bank or with an investment firm. It's not employer sponsored, which means that you can open one regardless of your employer. And typically a Roth IRA allows you more control and more flexibility with your investment options, because you'd be investing directly with the investment firm versus a 401k, you kind of go through your employer before you hit the investment firm. Although nowadays a lot of 401ks do offer a little bit more flexibility with their investment options. The biggest difference between a 401k and a Roth IRA is its tax situation, meaning that a 401k, your contributions are pre-tax, which means that on the amount that you contribute, it's with pre-tax money and you don't pay taxes on that amount of contribution. On the other hand, Roth IRA, the amount that you contribute are actually taxed. In addition, there are actually some withdrawal rules that you have to follow with both of these accounts. For example, the 401k plan, if you withdraw prior to retirement, then you would actually face very stiff penalty fees for early withdrawal. However, on the flip side of this, you can actually withdraw money from your Roth IRA account penalty free from whenever you like. I know we just went over a ton of information, so just as a reminder, you can always find this information on thesimpledollar.com, or also check out the video description down below for more details. So next, we're gonna be talking about which retirement account is better. And it's really hard to tell because it's really dependent on your personal financial situation. And what's best for one person might not be best for another person. A Roth IRA is typically more flexible because you get to choose your investment firm, as well as what are some investment opportunities that you're interested in. Versus a 401k is less flexible because it's really dependent on what your employer sponsored plan allows for, which investment firm they go with, as well as what are some of the funds or investment options that they allow you to choose within a 401k plan. If you earn more than $137,000 as an individual filer, or more than $203,000 as a joint filer in 2019, then you're actually not eligible to contribute to a Roth IRA. And in that case, then your only option between these two retirement accounts is going to be a 401k. But you could also consider a traditional IRA, which we're actually going to be talking about in a future video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button or check it out on thesimpledollar.com. Also remember that the 401k only allows you to contribute up to $19,000 per year as of 2019, and with the Roth IRA, you can only contribute up to $6,000 per year as of 2019, or if you're older than 50, then you're able to contribute up to $7,000. If you're one of the lucky people with an employer that matches your contribution to your 401k, and you're only able to open up one retirement account, then I do recommend you to pick the 401k, because otherwise you're just gonna have free money on the table. So finally, let's actually go into into the section where we talk about contributing to the 401k and Roth IRA and what are some important things for you to know. Even if you have access to a 401k, that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't open a Roth IRA account. In fact, we're going to give 2 strategies on what you can do. The first one is what we mentioned before, is if your employer offers a matching contribution, then you should contribute up to that match with your 401k, and then anything in excess of that match you can throw into your Roth IRA account up to $6,000. The second strategy is to contribute to your 401k and max out at the $19,000 max contribution per year in 2019. If you have any excess funds after that, you can put it into your Roth IRA account and contribute up to $6,000 and max it out there. The bottom line is that there's no one-size-fits-all solution for everyone. It really is dependent on your circumstances and your situation, on whether your employer matches, your income, your contribution limit, and a bunch of other factors that we discussed earlier in this video. And as a reminder, you can find all this information and more at thesimpledollar.com, or check out the video description down below for more details. And as always, make sure you smash that subscribe button, as well as throw us a like if you always want to stay updated with the most important personal finance news with the Simple Dollar.